Okay, here we are at just about 20 minutes till 5 on a Friday afternoon here at the KC Org. Coming by early just to see what it looks like. The orgs traditionally have graduation on Friday evenings. Here we are coming past the Sciento parking lot. The ubiquitous goldenrod van is in the lot. I think most of those cars belong to staff. And here we are across the street from the KC Org. Doesn't look like we can make it across the street before the light changes. So we'll catch it on the next cycle. And it appears like they maybe have left chalkboard tech out there with a black cloth draped over the top of it. We'll go check it out. Let's see, I think I'm going to seeing the traffic is just going to get on across. So we still have the remnants of Z-News Chalks Tech. We were here yesterday afternoon. And yeah, that's what we have. Chalkboard tech with a black curtain draped across it. Well, they must have known I was coming. They must have seen me coming already. They have shade tech deployed. Let's see if they've activated. They haven't activated black curtain tech yet, but they do have the shade tech deployed. So here we are in front of the KC Org. Hello. Still don't have the black curtain tech deployed yet. They do have shade tech. And they just deployed black curtain tech. So we can see some faint remnants of Z-News chalk work here from yesterday. A little bit of green tint. I don't think she used green chalk. Maybe it's a mixture of two kinds of chalk. They've also cleaned up her artwork from down here in the alley. So we'll just hang out here for a while and see if a horde of Scientologists coming in to graduate occur. And for some reason my screen is dim, so I may have a hard time reading any chat messages. This YouTube app only flashes the chat messages briefly anyway. So if my attention is focused on something else, I may miss it. Okay. So we have a motorcycle here. I understand it belongs to one of the Foundation org staff. Okay, this is first Friday here in Kansas City. Later on we may go see if the First Friday attracts crowds of people down here. We have art sellers several blocks away. I was wondering if maybe the Scientos had a booth there, but I didn't see one. Made a pass through there before coming over. Okay, the sun is going down, and this time of year the front of the org will be in sunlight, both at sunrise and sunset.
Look at that little rocket thing.
So, usual level activity for the KC board. I wonder why they didn't activate the Way to Happiness flyer tech in the window. I guess they realized it didn't work. You'd think they'd come out and hit me with a full pamphlet, but or assemble the group's OT8s to postulate me into a puff of smoke. Maybe that would get rid of me. So I've set the phone on a tripod. I think I'll get out my shade tech. Scientology has shade tech to obscure what goes on, and I have shade tech to expose what's going on. I reviewed that shade tech on my live stream yesterday. And let me get that out. So, this is my shade tech. Car shade with shine. So the advantage of this shade tech is that this thing I can't say. So we've got a south wind, so we'll stand facing south. So my body will hold the side. The disadvantage of this shade tech is that the wind, it acts as a sail. Of course, I think a regular poster board would act as a sail. So let's see. Reposition. Since the phone can act as a sail in the wind, position the tripod so that we'll blow towards one of the legs and give it the most stability. So, got a lot of traffic coming, so we'll show off my shade tech. So let me go back up towards the corner a little bit so I can no activity into the orb. Oops. And there we had Jim McGee pass by. So He's, as I understand it, he's an OT7. Yeah, he has a lot of body thetans to audit away, as you'll see. So let me see what time it is. Should be right up at about 4:59. I mean, straight up 5 o'clock. I don't know exactly when they have their graduation, what time it is. If it's at 5, we don't have a lot of graduates, unless they really showed up early. Not think she was a scientist, or she's more clever. Let's see if she ducks down the alley. Not going down the alley. No, not a scientist. Usually takes Tim McGee a while to get wound up to make it from the car into the org. Okay. Saw a couple of comments flash by there, but the YouTube app has removed them already. Okay, pull out my other phone. Born Ancient. Hello. Is there much foot traffic there? No, not too much. There may be a little bit more foot traffic than normal because this is the first Friday of the month, and Kansas City runs the first Friday Crossroads district event. Artists set up on tables in alleys a few blocks west of here. And there's some entertainment in here, in this area, bars and whatnot, so they may have a little more foot traffic. But I haven't run across any body routers taking advantage of it. Kind of corner across the way is the Sciento parking lot. You'd think they would have a table set up there with a Dianetics table, but such is not the case.
How you doing, sir?
Right. Well, it's going to take a while for Jim to get wound up today, it looks like. So, we got some kind of a cart with something on it. I don't know. I don't recognize him. We'll see where he goes. Looks like a street musician. Or maybe he's a musician in one of the bars, who knows. Yep. Well, if anybody, keep you up to speed where it's just after 5 o'clock. Here at the Kansas City Idle Morgue. I'm not seeing a lot of people going into the morgue. We've been live now for 24 minutes. Have not seen a lot of people going into the morgue. So I'm set up here with my shade tech. I'm seeing lots of people graduating. Did not see who got in that SUV that's pulling out of the parking lot. Perhaps not a sign to. So they're headed down the street. Looks like Jim McGee is starting to work his way out of the car, dragging all his body Thetans along. Maybe if he gets to OT8, he'll get rid of the body Thetans. Not to pick on him for physical disabilities, but picking on him for signing up to a religion that claims to cure evils by removing body Thetans. That obviously isn't working. Well, he's made his way to the door. Now to make his way through it or around the curtain tech. All right. Yeah, let's walk our way down that way. I saw what I believe to be a Sea Org staff member turning into the alley. I have a suspicion that he parked in the business lot next doors, which is not very full because it's after 5 o'clock. What kind of deliveries we got going on here? I don't see that car from the Sea Org staff. Looks like it's a car delivering supplies of some kind, soft drinks or whatnot. bus comes by, it makes so much racket you can't hear yourself. So we'll point the sign down Grand Street for a while. By 15. It's a good thing. That makes protesting. Hi, Bob. And let's see, it looks like we have a staff member coming across the street here. Come over and talk to me, but she didn't. Yeah, she didn't look enthusiastic. That's true. And she's a staff member, only has to put in 4 hours a night during weekdays. Of course, tomorrow she's got a long weekend ahead of her. Yeah. Nasty wind. Bit less windy. Sorry if the bike's picking up noise. Okay. It's a little less windy. Hopefully that's less noise in the bike. Okay, here we are. Let's probably, what time is it? 5:18. In front of the Kansas City Idle Morgue. Haven't seen a lot of people coming in. OT7 with lots and lots of body parts. Not a lot of non-scientific foot traffic past the morgue either. By now the locals may be aware of it and try to avoid it in case the cooties will rub off on them. Well, let's see, he pulled out a cigarette. That's one of the characteristics of a sciento. But he walked on past the door. They gave up on figuring out the parking meter. Sciento would probably know how to work them. Well, come to think of it, I didn't notice that Jim McGee put any money in the meter. Got a few more people in here. We're set up outside the KC Idle Morgue. It's about 5:20, 23 on a Friday evening. I expect they're having graduation tonight, but not seeing hordes of people coming in, so I don't know exactly what time the graduation is to occur, but we expect it to be early evening sometime. Okay, saw a white pickup pull into the Sciento parking lot. Is that a partier or a Sciento? Sounds like we've got a police vehicle coming up from the south on Grand. And it's hard to tell with the way the sound echoes are going. Now he must have turned off. Let's see if there's a stuff to check. See if whoever parked that white pickup in the lot comes past. I don't see them. It may just be a non-Sciento using the lot. Past the org. Take a look in the alley and see if people are sneaking in there. That they were unloading supplies from is still parked there. Guy across the street monitoring him because sometimes Scientos use jaywalking tech.
No. Maybe you guys.
this? It's a protest of Scientology. This building, are you aware of it? Scientology, it's a rather abusive cult. They've invented a new religion by a science fiction author. If you ever out and about see a table with people selling Dianetics books, that's a recruiting tool to get people into Scientology.
Oh, scam for the cult.
Yeah, so.
Oh.
Or they offer free personality tests, so you know what to look out for and what to avoid.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That staff member is parked in this parking lot. Got my hands full, so I don't think I can hang on to it.
Yeah, it's like free vaccination, free health screenings, and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you can get up to $100. And it's at the big big sisters club.
Okay, yeah, I'm on Medicare, so I get my medication taken care of. Thank you, though.
And you wake up north. He doesn't have his phone in his hand, girl. He had his phone in his hand. He was thinking that's crazy. Your food and I was funny.
No shade in front of the org. Check my other phone. $5:30. Not seeing anybody. Okay, I've been on for 50 minutes. I think I'm going to take a little break from my feet. See if more people show up. More people start showing up, I may reappear. But for now, thanks for hanging out with me, and maybe we'll see you later.